So first of all, we have the two NCMP services. We have two instances of them. We've started them with the Docker Compose that we have in our CPS project. And so here you can see the startup logs of the CPS NCMP. And I'm looking for the log that we saw earlier that says the state monitor has been initialized. And I'm just waiting for that, and that occurs after the NCMP inventory model has been loaded up. So now, yeah, we can see here that the CM handle state monitor has set the CM handles count for each state to 0. Now, well, then Grafana is part of the Docker Compose, so then we can see in real time what these states are, these LCM state metrics are. So I'm just logging in here and very quickly just going through, and we have a dashboard specifically of that is available in our files as well. So here you can see in the last 15 minutes since we started the services that we have all state as we saw in the logs earlier, that advised, deleting, already deleted, and locked are all in 0, and we don't have any lines going up, so that's all in 0. Then we move on to run our K6 test. So I'm running the K6 test just to see different states in our Grafana dashboard. So I'm gonna set, so it's usually on 50,000 CM handles, but I've changed it just to 5,000 just to speed it up a little bit. And then we are gonna run this K6 test. And as planned earlier, I am gonna stop the services halfway of the K6 test running. So in the K6 test, there will be registration, deregistration, and changing of states for CM handle. So we're gonna be seeing that. So here I'm running the K6 test. Yeah, this is our K6 test folder. Okay, so now that is running, and then first it'll first register CM handles, 5,000 CM handles. I'm just gonna refresh that. Oops, we can already see that there's already CM handles on advised state, and those are the registers, one freshly registered ones. You can see that all our services are running fine and they've been up for 4 minutes. So we're not just gonna wait and see. Right. Okay, so now it's been sped up. So now we've been going for 8 minutes, and this you can see that I've stopped the services here. 8 minutes run of the K6 test. I'm just stopping all that, and we can keep refreshing, and there'll be no new data that will be scraped by Prometheus, and that will not show here in Grafana. And you can see here all the state of changes and where we are at the moment. So after a few sometimes, I am gonna rerun this. After a minute or two, I'm gonna rerun the services, and we hope to expect that these lines will just continue. And in the logs, I hope to expect to see that there would be about 5,000 CM handles ready, just because on that line there we saw earlier, there's like 5,000 CM handles ready. So I'm waiting again for that initializing method that we saw earlier to give us a log that says that CM handle state monitor has been initialized with such and such values. Alright, so here we can see CM handle ready set scout to 5,000 and the rest of them is in 0, and that is as expected. And that should be the same for this CPSCM2. And since this is sharing an Hazel class map, and they would be the same for each instances. All right, so now it's continuing on, and we're going to be running and speeding up this video and running this for a few more minutes until the K6 test reach its tear down time. And as you can see here, it's progressing and continuing on with just a ready state CM handle. That means the values in our Hazel class map has not been changing. Okay, so now the teardown has been starting, and you can see here the yellow line, which is the deleted, is increasing, as well as the purple line just a little bit there. So it means that the deleting was happening quite very fast, and the deleted, and at the same time, the ready state CM handles has been going down with it, proportional to the deleted CM handles. Now I've stopped for quite some time and restarted it again, the CPS and CPSN handle. Here we should see, as I mentioned earlier, that the deleted state CM handles will not be the same prior to the restart of the services. This is because we are using we query the CM handles for each dates, and there would be no saved there was no saved data on how much data deleted CM handles are in the database. Here then we see now on the log of restart then that every state is in 0. And as expected, though, we should only see 0 in our logs. So yeah, that should be kept in mind when using the gauge metrics. Reading the deleted CM handles is not part of it, and it won't be the same prior to the restart of services. Thank you.